The presentation is about Aldrich Minerals. Aldrich is a company that has a project for a portfolio exclusively in Turkey. We have big projects, and I will explain you in detail only the largest projects today. This is saying that you really have to think about what you're doing, and that you have to evaluate very carefully the company you want to invest in. And I will show you that Aldrich is certainly one of the best you want to consider for an investment. This is the company in numbers. What we're doing here, we are in Canada and in Frankfurt at the exchange. We've currently about 22 million shares out. The insider and directors have a little over 1/3 of these shares, and we're currently trading at around €1.90. The management is obviously a critical part of any company, and you want to see people with a lot of experience at the top of this company. So we have Hikmet. Hikmet is Turkish-born, which is obviously a very good thing if you operate in Turkey. We're the only company, the only foreign company in Turkey that operates with a Turkish president. And as you know, good projects come usually through relationship, and the doors open for us quicker than for the competitors. We will see this a little further down. This is myself. I want to use this to introduce myself to you. So I explored in the 90s for BHP Billiton, which is today the world's largest mining company. They want to even take over the world's second largest mining company, which is Rio Tinto. Now, while I worked for BHP, I had in the 90s a project in Pakistan, and this was virgin ground. And I drilled a couple of holes into this, what turned out to be a copper gold deposit. And I discovered a deposit at the end currently is given with 3.4 billion tons of ore, running about 0.5% copper and 0.3 of a gram gold. This is huge. This is very, very big. And currently Barrick, which is the largest gold company in the world, and Antofagasta, which is a Chilean copper producer, are sharing the development of this deposit. Now, as I'm standing here, if I have discovered such a large deposit, I should be rich and should not be doing this anymore. But if you work for a large company, you get options, and that's it. And their share price didn't move significantly on this. This is because they're very big. So I got nothing for it. But with Aldrich, it's going to be different, because in Aldrich, I obviously have a significant participation being a director, and this time it's going to be different. So this is to complete the board. We have 5 directors here in the board, and without going into the details, you can see that these are all men with significant experience. To pick out here, Charles Raymond, he discovered a large deposit in Canada, which is also copper gold, and which is the Chemis mine. And they're producing 300,000 ounces of gold in 1 year and 34,000 tons of copper. This is a very big open pit operation. So we have men in the board who have experience in developing large projects and in discovering them. A couple of words about Turkey. Turkey is one of the countries that in the big companies are on the #1 list for doing exploration in, because the larger companies like BHP Billiton, who I worked for, they want to see certain key parameters, which are not only that you find a deposit, which is understood, but you need a political stability. You do not want to operate in very risky countries where the next rebel troop in the bush will change the entire landscape. And Turkey has also no extra mining taxes, which is called windfall tax. You might have read that word in some of the mining-related press. Now, what these countries are doing, Mongolia is one example, others are two there, they just raise your profit tax from 20 or 30% to 50%, arguing that now the metals are a lot more worth and you have to pay more tax. This is very encouraging to do exploration. Now, these countries will see an enormous drawdown of the exploration going on in their company, and these companies then go to countries like Turkey. In turn, Turkey has an excellent infrastructure, which is what countries with windfall tax usually do not have to offer. This is very, very good for us because any project that we develop in Turkey has roads constructed already, even to the remotest place on any hill. There's water, there's electricity, there's even railway, always in reach. And this contributes very, very much to the value of any mining project in Turkey. Turkey has a modern mining code from 2004. It was designed to attract Western companies, not to chase them away, like other countries are doing. And this is just an example. There's a 1% royalty, which is comparatively low. Most other countries have 2 to 3%. Is what a country charges you to destroy a certain area in it, which is where you mine on. So that's the justification for it. And 1% is very moderate. Then the effective profit tax is 28%, which is also moderate. And here you have a list of the most recent discoveries. These are the 4 largest discoveries